making sure that the people within touching distance of that lowest rung of the economic ladder can climb up. And our worst enemies, remember this when you feel helpless or you feel hopeless. Remember I said so. You will feel those things, but those are the twin enemies of all meaningful progress. Forget about it. It's not the helpless or the hopeless that achieve things, and I don't think you're that kind of group anyway.
So we are on the red carpet as part of We Day, talking to all of the big names that have come here to be in Saskatoon for part of the first ever We Day, including Mia Farrow. What an honor to meet you. Thank you so much, first of all, for coming to Saskatoon.
Thank you. It's great to be here. I've never been here before.
Well, welcome.
People are really super nice here, I've found out.
Well, that's good. That's what we like to hear. You're having a good time?
Yeah, a great time. I'm going to come back.
Good. You should just move here. It's a great place. Don't judge it by winter. It's much nicer in summer.
I'll come back in the summer as well.
Excellent, good stuff. This isn't, however, your first We Day. I know this is something that you're passionate about. You've been involved in this several times.
Right, and maybe a dozen. Mm-hmm. And it's always, I get so pumped up. It gives me, more than I can possibly say to go into a room full, in this case 15,000 young people who have earned their place. You can't buy a ticket to We Day. You have to have demonstrated some caring for someone else. So they're already awesome kids, young people, and they're already on fire. And so they meet other people through these conversations, people who come to talk to them. Everybody who talks is on fire. So the theme of this particular We Day is food insecurity, which is sort of a pretty term for hunger, of starvation. So I've seen a lot of that as a UNICEF ambassador for many, many years. And my focus as a UNICEF ambassador has been children affected by conflict. And where you have conflict, you have hunger. People driven from their homes, people driven from their fields, people driven from their marketplaces, people with nothing. And so that's my focus with UNICEF, and I know too much. I've had babies die in my arms from hunger. The other reason would be drought, the climate, when people just don't know why, but it hasn't rained for 3, 4, 5 planting seasons. What do? So some of the things that Free the Children are doing, for example, I've visited projects in Haiti and in Kenya where drought is a problem, but smart irrigation, crops that can withstand drought, containers, because 30% of crops are lost to insects, connecting people with other farmers so you create a better economy, and people in the communities identifying their own problems and implementing their own solutions. So I don't like the word aid. I think it's really more investing in villages, so that, and all studies show that if a community can reach the lowest rung of the economic ladder, they will climb. So, that's encouraging.
Absolutely. Also encouraging the reaction that we saw from the young people today. I mean, the energy in this room is amazing. That has to be gratifying to someone like you with all the work that you're doing.
Yes, because I'm also a parent, so I'm a human being who's also gone through the teenage years of feeling useless and raised 14 children. And I know there's a kind of crisis when they're no longer the adorable kid of the household, and the fearsome thing of having to take a place in society when you don't know where that place is or how you're ever going to make it. It's overwhelming. Shall we get another tat today or a piercing? Will that make my day meaningful? So this not only helps the people who they will reach out to, but it helps them, and it gives them a sense that they have a meaning in life, that their day was important, and that's huge. I tell my own kids, don't look for happiness. You won't find it there. Look for a way to help other people, and happiness will find you. And I know that to be true. It sounds like, but it is so, so true. So I think hopefully, all these kids who are here already have found that out, and my hope is riding with this generation.
Absolutely. Now, you're, of course, best known as an actress, award-winning actress, but you consider the activism side of your life, is that the main thing for you now?
It is the main thing now. Yeah, I don't care about the other anymore. Something happened along the way, and maybe Darfur or something just completely rearranged me. And, I care about doing something as meaningful as I'm capable of doing.
Well, once again, thank you so much for coming to Saskatoon, and a great honor to meet you.
Thank you so much.